Some people living in a Montcalm County community want to recall their treasurer after just 1 year. They say they're concerned with the social media posts the treasurer's husband made. 13 on Your Side's Callie Lichter spoke to one of the concerned residents on why she believes the husband's words mean the treasurer should not be serving in public office.
Residents say this isn't political. It comes down to community trust.
The husband of a Montcalm County township treasurer recently gained international attention for videos on social media supporting National Socialist viewpoints. Now, community members want the treasurer to step down.
People are looking at our town and going, oh, cool, yeah, your treasurer is married to a neo-Nazi, and that represents all of us.
Trisha Wells is a former Maple Valley Township Planning Commission member, the same township where Meg Booth was elected treasurer. Wells and others in the community became concerned after an article in a British newspaper profiled Booth's husband, Chris, as a leader in far-right social media, describing himself as a National Socialist.
Technically, he does have free speech and he is allowed to say whatever he wants on his videos. Unfortunately, that article did link him to our town treasurer.
The article links Chris Booth not only to Maple Valley Township, but also as treasurer Meg Booth's husband. In response to emails to Meg Booth requesting an interview about the allegations that her husband is a neo-Nazi and the possible recall effort against her, she said, "I will not be providing a comment or participating in interviews regarding this story. Please consider this my final communication on the matter." Chris Booth has not responded to our request for comment email. Chris Booth's YouTube videos and other social media content are no longer on YouTube, but were downloaded by Wells and another community member. 13 on Your Side was able to find copies of the same videos on a new social media platform that is linked directly from his other social media accounts. The videos Wells says she downloaded from Chris Booth's account show mostly front-facing videos of Chris Booth talking about various subjects, with titles such as "No one really believes in transgenderism," "Black crimes matter, never relax," and "A few reasons I don't like Jews, it's not complicated." Wells asked for the township board to have trainings to restore faith in the community.
I asked them to attend ethics trainings. I asked for good faith action from Meg. I asked her to hold her own meeting. I was all just told no.
Concerns were brought up at several recorded township meetings, and Wells hosted her own community meeting with Meg Booth. She says at that meeting, Booth did little to disavow her husband.
We can't recall someone because they're married to, a neo-Nazi, but we can recall someone because the community doesn't trust them anymore.
That silence, Wells says, is why Booth needs to be recalled.
She could have clearly just said, I am not a Nazi, I do not support any of those views, the Holocaust was horrible, whatever. I mean, pick, and I don't know why she didn't.
A statement from the township says in part, "While we acknowledge that free speech, however distasteful it may sometimes be, is a fundamental constitutional right that must be protected, we firmly uphold the principle that all individuals deserve equal respect and dignity. Comments or actions by third parties do not reflect the position of Maple Valley Township or its Board of Trustees." Wells says they will be submitting their petition for a recall vote later this month, which she believes will restore public trust in the township.
Wells says they will not stop until their voices are heard. In Maple Valley Township, I'm Callie Lichter, 13 on Your Side.